right, well, this is a dream for a lot of mixed martial arts fans. And yourself, Daniel, a guy who at one point could have fought Fedor Emelianenko. He and Dana White on the same page. We got Fedor in the octagon tonight.
I'm glad it didn't happen because let me tell you something about Fedor. He's unknown. He's an enigma. We all want to know, what is Fedor Emelianenko? What does he look like in the UFC? We finally get to find out. We know that he has a crazy high-level skill set, but we never knew how it would fare against the absolute best in the world. Tonight we find out. If I had to guess, I would think he would be just okay.
And you got the sense with Fedor that he wasn't going to wholly enjoy retirement if he did not check this box. Fedor Emelianenko at long last on the greatest proving ground in the sport. Fedor Emelianenko. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here he is, one of the consensus greatest of all time, the newly minted UFC heavyweight champion, Jon Bones Jones. And I think by and large, this sport is better when he is in it. Tonight, he tries to successfully defend his UFC heavyweight title.
Yeah, Jon Jones at heavyweight is something that we have waited for a really long time. And to say that he delivered would be a massive understatement as he won the fight in the way that he did. Jon Jones, once again, building on such a strong legacy.
Few guys relish fight night as much as Jon Jones. You see him grinning ear to ear as soon as he hits the tunnel. We'll see how it goes in title defense number 1. Jon Jones, ready to engage in another high-profile matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Fedor. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, two of the greatest of all time in mixed martial arts. Fedor Emelianenko taking on Jon Jones. Fascinating stylistic matchup when you have two players who are as well-rounded as these two individuals.
Both of these guys are tremendously well-rounded, but it'll be the long-range weapons of Jones that will give him an opportunity to beat Fedor. Very rarely will you see Jones come into a fight as an underdog. Emelianenko's resume proves that no one should sit above him. This is a massive fight in the heavyweight division. Man, can we just go?
Well, Jon Jones showing you some of those new weapons here tonight. Mike Winkeljohn is always fond of saying you don't see 30% of what Johnny Bones is able to do in the gym. And with every passing fight, starting to show you new wrinkles, new weapons in that arsenal. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this one.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones's calling card.
Jones is looking to pass from full guard into half guard here, but he's denied. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action.
All right, come on.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land a lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones, and he is fighting with a definite killer instinct here tonight.
And you have to have it, because the target's always on your back when you're the UFC champion. Jones seems destined to keep that title right now.
And he lands it. Oh, and there is another knee. Man, those are doing a lot of damage to his opponent here in this fight. I'd be crying at my Cheerios in the corner by now.
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Johnny Bone. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Round two straight ahead.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Breathe. All right, let's get him some water. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome.
All right, we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC. A lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, DC, here we go as our next round gets underway. And if you like Muay Thai striking and if you like knees, that previous round was the one for you.
He does such a phenomenal job of getting into position to find those knees, whether he has an underhook, whether he has a collar tie, whether he's in the tie clinch. He just finds positions to drive those knees into his opponent's body or his legs. He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Going to the leg kick now. That's there. Nice job. Oh!
Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Back to the feet. Jones.
Oh, right hand.
Went for the inside leg kick. Jones is limping heavily now. Might not be a bad idea to raise that knee, try to check a kick. I'm just not sure how many more he can take. Oh, beautiful entry on the takedown there by Jon Jones, and his opponent, Fedor's trying for a submission here. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight.
Good job by the tank there. Slide back up.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Jones.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Striking pretty well from the bottom here.
And there you go, again, half guard.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Jones going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy, trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively.
Round 3 next.
All right, sit down. Take a couple deep breaths. Relax. Focus here, okay? You're throwing a lot of strikes out there, but I need you to be more accurate. You missed a lot of those.
Boom! Body kick right there, landed perfect.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. All right, so here we go with our next round, and there was a lot for him to like defensively in the previous round, almost as if he's 1 or 2 steps ahead of his opponent in terms of seeing the strike before it came his way.
He did a great job of moving his head as his opponent was attacking, but then when his opponent tried to string combinations together, it was his block defense that was really saving the day for him.
Leg kick checked effectively there by Fedor. Jones is limping now, Daniel. You see the right leg damaged, a lot of it courtesy of that last kick. So we'll see if he can figure huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Back and forth we go.
Oh, nice takedown. North-south position. Come on, Carl. Get your mind out of the gun. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Nice positional control here. Under 3 minutes to go in our 3rd round. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, side control now. 90 seconds now to go in the round. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Jones is back in side control here.
Nice shot there by the champ.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, take a deep breath. Relax. It's okay. Let's get our elbows a little bit tighter this time. Throw your combinations hard and fast and get those arms.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the...
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Jones is on his blind. Man, has his chin been tested early. All right, so there it is with the... Oh! Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Jones.
Big right hook there by the champ. He passed the half guard.
Side control now.
Oh, nice.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going through your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight.
He's out! John Jones with a huge win tonight!
Holy smokes.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, John Jones!
All right, what a highlight here.